What is up, everybody? Big time game tonight, NBA Cup Championship. Oklahoma City made it. And I know I was scrounging NBA Twitter today beforehand, seeing what people were saying about this so far. Their reactions and thoughts to the Thunder and Bucks matchup. A lot of hate on the Thunder. Majority of what I was seeing, it was going, oh, it's just the NBA Cup, blah, blah, blah. Who cares if you win or lose this game? And I know if we lose this game, the whole NBA Twitter community is going to start clowning the Thunder for losing the NBA Cup to a, Milwaukee Bucks team that has been playing a lot better lately and against the undefeated Darvin Ham in the, NBA Cup. So I know the NBA Twitter, no matter what, is going to clown us today. I know that. There's no winning tonight on social media. However, we can still win, go out there, and I guess technically win our first championship as the Oklahoma City Thunder. That'd be pretty interesting to see. Like I mentioned, though, it's just on social media, the Thunder are not going to win this. All right? It's a battle that we're not going to win. Mavericks fans, Rockets fans, Warriors fans, Lakers fans, Celtics fans, Knicks fans, they're all going to be coming after us and be like, it's just the NBA Cup. Why are you celebrating? It's a big-time game. It means a lot to a lot of our players. All right, being honest, it means so much to guys like J. Will, Adam Flagler, who are some other guys on that list. Let's see. Even you could throw in Kenny Hustle if you wanted. Usman Jang, some of these guys that aren't on, big contracts whatsoever. Carlson, Dukas, all those guys. All right? All those guys, it'd be big time if we win this because of that $500,000 that they win. That'd be huge for them. All right? So it means a lot to the team. It does. It means a lot to the team and the players, okay? It truly does. And it means a lot to the city. It means a lot to a bunch of Oklahoma City Thunder fans. Because this is the first time that we're seeing a team kind of play on this kind of national level and everything. And I don't want to compare it to the finals because it's not even close to the finals. But this is good practice for the playoffs, all right? This is good practice for the playoffs, and it's a good chance for everyone to get acquainted with this Oklahoma City Thunder team as they're probably making the finals this year. So everyone might as well go ahead and see what they can do in a big-time game like this one. Win or go home, all right? That's pretty much what it's all about. It's a win-or-go-home game pretty much, and so it's going to be interesting to see how they play coming out with this and see if they can take home the trophy. And I don't know, are we going to hang a banner after this? I'm pretty sure LA did. So, if the Lakers did it, I guess it's fine because the Lakers, they control everything in the NBA. But do we hang up a banner if we win? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we do? We hang up a banner if we win? Huh? Real question there. Real question. Because I don't know. I don't know. Let's see who we got in there. Crazy Thunder. What up, man? David, what's up? Matthew, Austin, what's good, everyone? What's good? All right. A reminder as well. Austin and Hash, they already sent me their shipping address for the shirts and sizes. Daniel Berry Sports. And not RBH. If you guys are in here, you guys won the giveaway as well. All right, Loudtown Collective decided to add in one shirt on his own, on the house that he'll be giving away. Okay, and so we added in that last one, and Daniel Berry Sports and not RBH, you guys were part of that giveaway that you won. So if you guys are here and see this, please, please, please message me, whether on Discord, that's in the channel description, or, find me on Twitter or something like that. Message me there. All right. Because I want to get those out to you before I have to draw someone else that won the giveaway. Okay. But yeah, what are you guys feeling about this game? I did see, who was it? David or Chris? Yeah, David. David said that Chris Middleton was out tonight. He is, Thunder by 30. I still think we win by 20. Whether he was going to play or not. He hasn't been doing much offensively. Besides assists, he was averaging 6 assists a game in his first 4 games back. And so he was passing the ball quite well, being, a good playmaker. But everywhere else, scoring-wise, wasn't doing much. But this does allow us to kind of put a lot of pressure and focus onto Dame and Giannis, as those are 2 guys. And then kind of, hope that someone, doesn't really get hot like PJ Washington always does against us. They do have AJ Green. His nickname's Derry Bird, which I absolutely love. He doesn't necessarily scare me. It's I know he can shoot 3, so let's just keep an eye out on him. Everyone else, though, Bobby Portis hasn't been playing well. Brick Lopez hasn't been shooting well at all either. So it's as long as we focus on Dame and Giannis, shut them down, I'm not worried at all. I'm not. I think we win this because of that. And a lot of people think we win as well. I think that's the thing. Just focus on those 2 guys If we can hold them to, let's say 45 combined, I'll take that. All right, 45, 50 combined, I think we win. Because, are you telling me? Because we're going to drop like 110. And that means their bench and all their other role players are going to have to put up 60 points combined, which I don't think that happens. I think they only put up like 35 or 40. So, hold Giannis to like 30, hold Dame to 20. I think we win. But what are you guys thinking? Well, like, what do you guys think that the Thunder have to do tonight to win the cup? Kind of weird that this game doesn't count for the record. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it doesn't. I didn't do any research into it whatsoever. I don't mind. So, like, yeah, this game technically, like, it doesn't count, but then again, it does. All right, it means a lot to the players. It means a lot to the team. It means a lot to the fan base. But overall, it's not going to affect like playoff standings or anything, which I think it should. Can you imagine like you're a playing team that won and everything, or like let's say the winner gets home court advantage no matter what? I think that'd be pretty cool. Add that in. Winner of the NBA Cup, if they make the playoffs, they get home court advantage no matter what. Yeah, 83 games plus 20 plus playoff games. Unless we go 16-0. We don't go 16-0 in the playoffs. There are teams that are going to scrape away wins against us. Extra money. Yeah, it's extra money. That's what it is. And so. Hold the stars down, make the others have to make a play. Exactly. I just don't think, like I don't think they do much at all. What was the injury report as well? I didn't see any before the game. I didn't know because I knew J Will was still listed as out, but I didn't see a full injury report. I need to look that up. Because Flagler just posted something. I don't know if he's playing because he broke something the other day. But let me look that up real quick. NBA injury report. See, 7:30. He's still out. He posted something that was just very, like, cryptic. And so. But let's see. I know Chris Middleton isn't playing. Dame and Giannis, they were listed as, probable they're playing. They're going to play. But, I mean, yeah, it's the usual suspects that are playing tonight. Like, don't worry. Usual suspects are healthy and playing. It's just like outside of Dame and Giannis, I don't see much that can stop this, Thunder defense or offense. Taurean Prince, Andre Jackson Jr., and Brook Lopez, what are they going to do against us? Like, that's the thing. Their starters, like their team outside of Giannis and Dame, pretty weak right now. And generally that's not the case. Brook Lopez is usually solid. Chris Middleton is usually solid. Bobby Portis is usually solid. All those guys have just been playing. You can see they've regressed. That's why I'm not worried whatsoever. But we're getting ready to have tip-off here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Respect the cup, baby. Last cup game. And that was weird. That should have been a retip, but Thunder win the tip. Thunder win the tip. And just like Austin said, hit that like button. And Isaiah Joe got to start over Cason Wallace, but Joe, three-pointer, he's going to start it off. No, he will not. That was a bad shot. Giannis got the board. He's guarded by J-Dub. And Hartenstein's guarding Brook Lopez. So Dub on Giannis, I don't know how to feel about that. We'll have to see. He's super athletic, super lanky. So maybe it'll work. Brook Lopez missed the mid-range jump shot. Hartenstein grabbed the board. Andre Jackson Jr. is guarding Shai, which is not going to work. Just being honest. Oh my God, he already snatched his ankles. Mid-range. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's on ABC, Austin. But Shai already snatched Andre Jackson's ankles. Like, that's a great sign right there. All right? He's already snatching ankles. And Dort's already putting Damian Lillard in the torture chamber. And switched off on Dub now? Dub and Dort switching on Giannis and Dame? Oh, my God. Dub got a piece of that one block, bro. Oh, my goodness. Shai finds Hartenstein with the slam. Come on now. Come on. Respect the top. Giannis driving in. Oh, that's just too easy for him. He's going to have that all day. He's going to have that all day. That's the thing. Dub driving in on Prince. Oh, kicks it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein push shot. Gets it to bounce in and go, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, steal by Dort there. Come on, Dub. Come on, Dub. Hartenstein kicks it to Dort. Corner. Tray ball. Bounces around, won't go. It's a good contest by Giannis. He's so just lanky and tall that he can contest any shot from any part on the court. Joe on Dame, don't really like that. They had a double team. Prince, deep 3-ball. Gets it to go. Oh my goodness. We are not going to see that the rest of the game. Taurean Prince hitting it from like 5 feet behind the 3-point line. We will never see that again. Dub, lob, and travels. Dang. Dang. Okay. All right. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine right now. Everything's fine. Everything's fine right now. What's up, Star? What's up? Okay, Giannis has to top the key. Guarded by Dub. Oh, almost got another steal there. He almost lost the ball. Brook Lopez takes a 3-ball. Won't go. Dort grabs that board. It's 6-5 right now. I don't know why this thing hasn't updated the scoreboard for you guys. There we go. Shai finds Hartenstein. Oh, between the legs, pass to Joe. Gets the screen by Hartenstein now. Joe finds Hartenstein. Push shot. Hartenstein's already up to 6 in this game, guys. Hartenstein already has 6 in this game. He already had a career high the other night. All right, with 21 points. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Absolutely absurd. He already, that was his career high. He might get another one tonight if he keeps up this rate. They're wearing the alternate orange jerseys as well, which I absolutely love. All right. I love them so much. I just wish it maybe a different orange. If they're going for that sunset feel, maybe a brighter orange at the top goes into a darker one at the bottom. Maybe. So Giannis at the free throw line. He's already getting, free throws here. Makes the first one. He's shooting 61% from the line this year. He knocked down that first one. He missed that second one. Shai has the lead. Throws it down. Okay. Okay, Shai. Giannis. Oh, he throws that down. That was too easy. Ooh. Okay, Dort. Okay, Dort. I see you. I see you, Lou. Oh, Giannis got fouled again there. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, guys. But 12-8 right now. Giannis, he's attempting 12 free throws a game right now. That's absurd. People say Shai's the free throw merchant. He's taking 12 a game. The only reason he doesn't get that narrative is because he misses them, just like that one right there. The first one he missed. That's the reason he doesn't get called a free throw merchant, is because he misses every single free throw he takes. All right? I don't understand why Shai is one of the most hated players in the league. It makes no sense to me. All right? He brought back, like, he was one of the guys that's bringing back the mid-range right now. All right? He's so, like, diverse offensively. He's a great defensive player as well. Like, he's one of the few guys in the league that can be an all-NBA and all-defensive player and win MVP. Oh, Dub. Nice layup by Dub there. Okay. Lillard bricked that one. Oh, my goodness. J-Dub with the ball. Gives it to Hartenstein. Looks like he was trying to find a cutting Shai there. Couldn't get him. He sets the screen for Joe. Joe, Mitty, makes that one. We're shooting good right now. We're shooting good right now. We're shooting some damn good balls right now. Pause. Pause. Dub is absolutely insane right now. This is a great start. And, like, I know I was talking about the, Giannis free throw thing earlier, but I did see Clemente tweet out just now. I know he's kind of, like, I guess hated right now at the moment. He shouldn't be, all right? I don't understand why people are hating on him, but he did have a point. Giannis getting 10-plus free throw attempts is a win for the Thunder. Means they aren't letting him get easy points on dunks and forcing him to earn it as a 60% free throw shooter. I agree with that. Make him earn it at the line. All right, why not? Why not make him earn it at the line? I get that. As long as we're not fouling out and everything, have him, make sure he doesn't get easy stuff in the lane and everything. Have him take the mid-range and three-point shot. Okay, have him take that. We can live with those. Okay, we can live with him going 1 for 4 on those shots. We can do that. And then if he does get inside, be physical. Who cares if he foul? He's gonna miss one of them anyways. Okay, like he's bound to miss one of his shots almost every single time at the line. What are you guys thinking so far of this game? I mean, 16-9. This is a great start that I'm seeing right now. 16 points in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Like this is a good start that I'm seeing right now from the Thunder. Off to a great start. Keep pushing. Yeah, I think keep pushing downhill is one of the things I'm saying. We're driving very well and doing very well in the paint. Why not keep doing that? These ads take way too long. I will go ahead and say that. These ads take way too long in between. Yeah, Lopez too flat-footed, handle anyone off the dribble. I agree. By the way, Shai's mic'd up tonight. Oh, we got a charge there. Isaiah Joe taking charges. Oh, Shai driving in. Gets blocked there by Brook Lopez, though. Oh, that was a good move by Dame. Good little Euro by him. All right, so Shai has it on the right wing. He's guarded by Dame. This is a mismatch. Finds Hartenstein. Push shot. Makes another one. He's up to 8. He has 8 of OKC's 18 to start this game. Absolutely insane start. He's perfect from the field. Brook Lopez missed it. And he then gets blocked by Dub, I think, there. Joe comes away at the board, 18-11. Hartenstein has it. He's trying to find someone. Finds Shai, cutting, pump fake. Try to get it to Hartenstein. Too much on that pass. Too close to him, put that much kind of strength on that. Goes out of bounds, turnover. Bucks basketball. Just that push shot. It's almost unguardable. It's almost unguardable at that rate. All right. Oh, Giannis lost it. Almost went out of bounds. Dame. Guarded by Cason Wallace. We have him in now. He came in for Joe. Kenrich came in for Hartenstein. Brook Lopez from the corner knocks that down. He was just left open. That was all. He was just left open there. Kickball violation. Kenrich was just coming in to help, which I think he just came in too much on that one. Don't want to be critical. I just think he just came in a little bit too much. He was in the paint, which I don't there's no way he was going to contest that shot anyways on the help defense. Might as well be there in case he tried to pass it out and force Dame to take that bad shot is my thing. Shai driving in. He's getting doubled by Dame and Andre Jackson. Now it's just Andre solo. He's going to try to ISO him. Step back. Kicks it off to Dub. Dub, pump fake, driving in. His layup is no good. Rebounded by Brook Lopez. 18-14 right now. Giannis has it. He's instantly guarded by Dub. Giannis kicks it out to Prince. That's a bad shot. It was contested. Dort with the board. He's trying to drive in. He's guarded by Brook Lopez. A little bit of a mismatch on him right now. Oh, fadeaway. Lou Dort with the fadeaway from the mid-range? Okay. Got to keep this up even when Shai is off the court. Exactly. Shai's on right now. He's on the court, but he hasn't been doing much of the scoring or offense right now. It's been all Hartenstein and Dub from what I've been seeing. And so, Dame driving in. Foul on Lou. I think that's his second. Yep, that's his second personal foul. So not a bad start right now. Not bad right now. So Dame at the line. Makes first one. So Caruso's in now. He's going to come in for Dort. And AJ Green and Bobby Portis come in for Milwaukee. Dame makes both. Yo, Andre Jackson just pushed Shai. They don't call anything. Kind of absurd. Shai trying to drive in. Oh my God, snatch his ankle, Shai. Oh, we got to finish that though. Got to stop putting them on the line. No, keep putting them on the line. Giannis is a horrible free throw shooter. I'm fine with him taking free throws and him getting on the line. All right. Bobby Portis knocked down that 3 ball. So all of a sudden it's a 1-point game. Oh, Kenny Hustle from 3. Won't go. I do feel like we've shot the 3 ball too much. I'm fine with us taking more than we did last year. I just feel like we're kind of like as soon as we see an open three, we're like, oh my God, we have to take it, when we swing it one more and we have an open guy cutting. And so I just feel like we've just fallen in love with the three ball a little bit too much this season. Bobby Portis, Kenrich Williams put him in a chamber right there. Caruso driving in on Giannis. Kicks out to Shai in the corner. Shai guarded by Dame. Step back from the corner. Won't make that one. That was not a good shot by him. Like that right there. Like we're falling in love with the three too much. Dame from way downtown makes that one. Milwaukee has their first lead of the game. This is what happens when we have Hartenstein off the court. We don't have any size, and so we're so worried about clogging the paint right now that we're giving up some open threes right now. This is what happens when you don't have size on the court against a team like Milwaukee, which has a ton of size when you look around the table. Brook Lopez, Giannis, Bobby Portis, Chris Middleton, all these guys, good size to them. Good size. Where if OKC, our tallest player on the court right now is Kenrich Williams at 6'7". This is why we need like J. Will back, because, you know, it helps out with size down low a little bit. All right? That's what happens. We just need size. We like playing against teams like this, playing against the Mavericks. All right, yeah, I understand we beat them the other day with only Isaiah Hartenstein as our center, but still, when fully healthy, all right, if the Mavericks are fully healthy, they had PJ Washington, they might beat us. All right, just being honest, they might beat us because they have size on the court at all times. Okay, that's the thing. That's why I want like J. Will back, and he should be back relatively soon. I hope so. But it's just one of those things. Looking at it's like, man. This is when we start getting caught off guard and we give up these leads that we had, like just now, an 8-point lead is now all of a sudden cut and we're down by 2 because we don't have size on the court. That was a bad thing about Chet going down. Now we don't have, we're not always going to have size on the court. That's why we need J. Will back, like I mentioned. And if we do trade for someone, trade for like a power forward that's like 6'8". That'll help out a little bit. All right, I'm not saying we need to trade for someone, but, it would have been nice. It would have been nice, and so... It's just, like, we got to deal with it. It's fine. My thing is, it's just we're now clogging the paint, helping out too much, where it's leaving these wide open three-point opportunities, and you have guys like Dame that are going to hit these shots no matter what. When Dame's left open, he's going to hit it. All right, he has to have some pressure in his face to miss it, okay? We can't leave him open. Can't leave Brook Lopez open. Can't leave Bobby Portis open. We actually got to contest a little bit, and we can't be worried about clogging the lane. It's like I mentioned, be better if we had size, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. This would have been a good game to have Chet. Yeah, it would have. It would have. I don't think Chet guards Giannis. I don't think it's that, but. Let's make the adjustments and start balling. Yeah. Like, we're doing fine offensively. Like I mentioned, I think we're falling in love with the three a little bit too much, but, it's fine. Just get back downhill. Yeah, keep driving. Like I said, we're falling in love with the three ball too much. Now they're full court pressing us, but we're falling in love with the three ball too much. I'm fine if it's like you're absolutely wide open, take it. But sometimes we make one more pass and we have an open layup. Draws the foul. Shai's going to the line. But like I said, it's just falling in love with three ball too much. I think Hartenstein off the court, we're not, like it's just offensively could be better. Could be better. Hartenstein off. I don't want to say we look, lost out there, but it's just one of those things where it's like, man, now we can't go to the paint. We don't have someone that can compete with Giannis. And it makes it seem like we have to take these outside shots when we don't. Oh, Shai missed one of those free throws. Oh, Caruso with the steal. Wiggins is in as well. Kenny Hustle, good screen. Shai, step back three, won't go. Like that right there. I don't think that's a shot. I don't think that's a shot we need to take right there. Step back three with like 14 seconds left on the shot clock. Try to drive in there. Bobby Portis 3 is no good. It's just, got to stop with that, you know? Oh, Shai driving in. Layup. Won't go. Just off balance there. I think that's another thing. When it's just Shai out there offensively, I feel like sometimes he thinks he has to take too much of the load. Caruso already has 2 steals now. Just got that one right there. He's 2 of 7 from the field. Like, just got to be better. Can he hustle from deep? No, he pumps fakes. Finds Caruso now. It looks like Caruso's limping a little bit. Oh my goodness. Shai, beautiful shot there. He's great from the mid-range. I want to see him just do more of that. He's fallen in love with that, you know, 3-ball a little bit too much. And a lot of these guys have. Which is fine when you make them, but we haven't been making our 3-balls at all. Bobby Portis driving in. Gets it poked away by Cason Wallace. Going to go out of bounds. Bucks basketball. Papa John's Pizza, wings. Can't ask for anything better, but maybe a cup win. Exactly. By the way, All-Star voting opens up Thursday. Need all you guys to vote so we can get J-Dub in the All-Star game. AJ Green, deep contested 3-ball. Oh my goodness. Over Hartenstein as well. That was like, you know, great defense right there. Somehow he knocked that down. Shai, wide open 3. He responds with his own right there. There we go. There we go. That was a good shot right there. Wide open like that. I'm not mad at him taking that. Wide open. Giannis kicks it out to, who is that? Gary Trent? Yeah, Gary Trent from the corner knocks it down. No, they're going to call it a 2-pointer. Save it on the line. Shai gets it to Caruso. Pump fake. Almost lost the ball there. Almost a turnover. Just looks lost offensively right now. Cason Wallace gets it to Hartenstein. Push shot. No foul there. Finally, they call it. Oh, my goodness. I was going to say, they don't call that right there. He makes the first free throw right there. Ties it up. And Hartenstein makes both free throws right there. Rare feat. Rare feat. All right. Oh, great defense. Hartenstein on Giannis. They kick it out to Bobby Portis. Had open 3, decided not to take it. Giannis is just going to have to do something. Great defense, Hartenstein. Forces a bad shot there. Wiggs with the board. Shai's played every single minute of these first quarters, so like these past few games, which I kind of like. I get it. Especially when we don't have, you know, a ton of scoring off the bench at the moment, but it's fine. Shai, guarded by Gary Trent. Kicks it to Caruso. Caruso just has to put it up. Gets it up and in! Buzzer beater! Come on! Let's go! Oh, that's good. Come on. Oh, did he get it off in time? Did he get it off in time? Oh, it's out! I think he had it off in time. I think he had it off in time. I think Caruso got that off in time. They're going to have to review that and everything. But I think he got it off in time. I think he got. I think it was barely he got it off, but I think he did. I think it counts. I think he got it off in time. From what I saw there, it looked like he got it off in time. It was really close. It was really close. Not gonna see all. Not gonna see until we get back and we know this call. But man, that was a close shot. The Crusoe 3 was ruled no good. It was really close though. By the way, AJ Green, we're gonna have to keep an eye on him. We can't let him get open looks. He's a really good 3-point shooter. That's all he does for. Um, oh, what is it? That's all he does for Milwaukee. He's their Isaiah Joe, pretty much. All right, there for 3-point shooting. Okay, there to be a great 3-point shooter, but just as long as we have a guy there on him, I think we'll be good. Hart is cooking. He is cooking right now. He is cooking. Man, this is gonna be a good game though. It's gonna be good. I think second half, just like we did against Houston, we're gonna really jump out there and really, kind of run away with the game. First half, it's gonna be close. First half, this game is gonna be really close. Hey, all good, Hash. That's fine. We have those young legs. I think that's what separates us a little bit from Milwaukee. They're really old. They're not going to be able to last as long as us. So, pause. What do you mean by that? But I just think, our youth is going to be the advantage in this game. Okay. Now, it's always hard to stop Giannis. It is. But, as long as we hold him like 30, it's fine. Did the AC3 count? It did not. Apparently, he didn't get off in time. It was really close, though. Yeah, it was really close. Really close shot, but it's doing fine. No, I mean, like, looking back at the replay, it was super close. It was really close. You'd have to go down to the pixels, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not stressed about it. We'll get that 3 points back quite easy. But anyways, AJ Mitchell in now. He's, starting this second quarter for Shai. We got Cason Wallace, Hart, AJ Mitchell, Dub, and Joe out there. Step back by Dame from the corner. Oh my goodness. Damian Lillard. Absolutely insane shot right there. Oh, duh. Mid-range. Won't go. Rolled around a little bit. Rolled around a bit. Dame got fouled at the 3-point. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. AC's been a great pickup, yes. If he could improve a little bit offensively in some games, we win a lot more. But defensively, he's been absolutely crazy for us. These are the minutes we have to win when Shai is off the court. They are. They definitely are. It'll be tough. It'll be tough. But Giannis is also off the court, so that'll help us out a little bit. So that's nice to see. Giannis is off the court, should help us out a bit. So 32-28 now. Dub gets it to Joe. Who's now trying to drive in. AJ Mitchell from the corner won't go. Hartenstein with the board, puts it back up and gets it to go. 32-30. Brook Lopez gets to Dame. Kicks it all the way out to AJ Green, left wide open. He's going to knock that down. Like I said, we can't leave AJ Green open. All right? The casual fan doesn't know this, but NBA diehards do. AJ Green is lethal from three-point. He'll be in the three-point contest. Absolutely lethal. We have to guard him from three. Hartenstein has it. Driving in on Brook Lopez. Oh, hands it off to AJ Mitchell. Easy layup. It almost rolled out. I was about to go ballistic if he missed that. But assist by Hartenstein to AJ Mitchell there for the easy layup. Dame gets it stolen by Dub there. Dub's pushing it. Down the middle. Layup is good there by Dub. 35-34. Oh, almost got that steal there by AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell guarding Dame, that's going to be a task for him. That's going to be quite the task for him. Bobby Portis kicks the green. Now Brook Lopez down to Dame. They're swinging around very well. Gary Trent Jr. driving in. Floater. No good. Breaks that one. Foul on Bobby Portis. Thank you. Took him a minute to call that. But that should be a, take foul. That should be free throws. Ihart's been Thunder his whole career. I won't hear otherwise. He has been. We'll down that hill. He fits in so well with this team. He is the perfect player in Daigneault's system. He is. He's a perfect player in Mark's system here. Oh, Dub driving through the middle. Layup. Bounces around, won't go. He was asking for the foul. No foul there. Gary Trent Jr. kicks to AJ Green. Left wide open again. Somehow he misses that one. Lucky break. But like I said, we can't leave this dude open. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. AJ Mitchell gets fouled. He's going to go to line shooting too. But like I said, you can't leave him in there. You can't leave him open. He is one of the best three-point shooters in the league right now, if not the best three-point shooter. All right? You can't leave him open. We have to have a man on him at all times. First free throw's good. Get it. Kenrich is going to come in for Hartenstein here. No Giannis still for him. They're leaving him out. No Shai either for the Thunder. So, I mean, we can live with that as it is at the moment. We can live with it. Oh, they're already pressuring full court there. Absolutely insane. Okay. Portis missed that mid-range shot. Kenny hustle with the board. Kenrich is going to drive in on Brook Lopez. Out of bounds. That looked like it should have been a foul. Looked like Brook pushed him out. Weird. Cason Wallace is back in as well. All right. Really small lineup now for both teams, really. Brook Lopez is the tallest guy out there, but he plays small sometimes. Oh, he's left wide open down there. One-legged fadeaway. Won't go. Like, stuff like that. Force Brook Lopez to take those off-bound shots. Dub. Layup won't go. There's going to be a foul on Brook Lopez. He just elbowed A.J. Mitchell. Like, that is 100% a foul. I don't know what he's talking about. That is 100% a foul. Or what? What? Gary Trent Jr. Oh my goodness. I thought they were calling a foul on Dort when he was even by the play. It was a public address now, so he messed up. Dub driving in. Gets to A.J. Mitchell. Wide open 3-ball. Won't go. Dort with the offensive board. Kicks out to Dub. Dub 3-ball. Won't go. Dub's 3-ball has not been looking good lately. I'm going to go ahead and say it. It has not been looking good. Offensive foul on Bobby Portis. Illegal screen. Oh, Dort sold that. Dort sold that, but I'll take it. Slide push in the back there, but he sold the hell out of it. Dub kicks AJ Mitchell. Gets a screen by Cason Wallace. Kicks it to Cason Wallace. Pump fake. Got AJ Green up. Floater. Rolls around, and it's good. Cason Wallace with the easy 2 there. Easy 2 points with Cason Wallace. No Giannis either yet, and no Shai. Gary Trent repositioned himself on the 3-ball, won't go. That may have been why he missed. Bobby Portis missed the first putback, got the second one to go there. That's just what happens when you don't have size to compete. Cason Wallace driving in, gets fouled by AJ Green. The 3 guys I want us to get in foul trouble would be, I would say, Brook Lopez, Giannis, and AJ Green. All right? Weird one of AJ Green, not like Dame or someone else. AJ Green, like I mentioned, he's such a 3-point threat. He would be the reason we lose this game. So if he can get in foul trouble a little bit here, that'd be nice to see for the Thunder. Cason Wallace misses the first free throw there. Giannis checks back in. Comes in for Bobby Portis. So let's see how we guard Giannis without any size in right now. I'm interested in that. I think Shai checked back in as well. Or no, Shai is not in. Surprising. I'm a little concerned he's not in right now. Okay. I guess that's how we'll guard him. Pressure him out on the perimeter. Dang, really deep 3-ball. Air ball! Air ball! Oh! Okay. All right, Cason Wallace driving in. Kicks it to Lou. Oh, rainbow shot from Lou from 3 won't go. Giannis is guarded by Kenny Hustle. I don't like that at all. I don't like that matchup. AJ Mitchell guards Brook Lopez from behind the arc. He misses that one. Dub's going to push it down. Oh, mid-range is good there by Dub. 41-37. I still don't like how Shai's not at the scorer's table. I want to see him get in real quick. Oh, deflected there. Steal by Cason Wallace. Dub driving in. Layup. Won't go, but he gets fouled there. And there's a timeout as well. So there's going to be a timeout here. Dub's going to the line to shoot 2 here to potentially make it 43-37. Hopefully we see Shai check back in, have him play these last 6 minutes to really give us an offensive edge here and start to get a lead. Now I'd like to see Hartenstein come in with 4 minutes left. I would love to see that. But it's interesting seeing how we've been doing so far. I mean, I think there are some things that we could do better at the moment. Like I mentioned, defense could be a little bit better. All right, good. And we're 1 of 10 from deep. We have, like, that's what I'm saying. We have fallen in love with the 3-ball way too much. Like, that's that right there, all right? 1 of 10 from 3. Absurd. Horrible 3-point shooting numbers. And some of them are just like, we're taking bad shots. That Shai step back from the corner, horrible shot selection. Horrible. Okay? Some other things that I've noticed, it's just, like I mentioned, one more pass, we have someone cutting or even a more open 3-ball because someone's trying to come up on help for the guy that's taking the 3-ball, and it makes it a little bit contested and we miss it. One more pass, we have a bunch of more, we have more points. We might have like 52, 55 at the moment if we get, make that one extra pass. That's the thing. All right? That's the thing. Turnovers keeping us in there. Queso block was crazy against Larry Bird. It's, keep attacking and stay on point on D. Yeah. I mean, like, we're not playing bad defense whatsoever. I'm not mad with how our defense has been. Giving up, it's just weird to see. It's just, I don't know. I feel like we've just left way too many open shots. I feel like we're so worried on Giannis and Dame right now that we're forgetting that they have some guys that can shoot every now and then. Like, I feel like they forgot AJ Green existed. All right? I feel like they forgot he existed, and so he already has, like, what, 6 or 8 for him right now? It's stuff like that. Just got to shoot the 3-ball a lot better. J-Dub missed the first free throw. Not good. Not a good look right there. Couple Bucks can hit 40+% from 3. Yeah, exactly. We just forget that they're role players. Like, anyone in the league, if you leave them open, they can make that shot. And I think our defense is forgetting that they get so worried about Giannis that happens. Giannis fadeaway from the mid-range. And Giannis has started adding that into his shot selection. If he does, he's a scary player. He's 47% from mid-range this year. It'd be insane. Be happy if he took less threes, yeah. AJ Green, threes don't scare me. Dame threes do. I feel like the thing is, Dame's not the three-point shooter he once was, so it shouldn't scare you. I don't think you guys understand. All right? I'm not like calling you guys casuals or anything. AJ Green is the best three-point shooter in the NBA right now. He is. All right? He is clean from three. He's going to be in the three-point contest. That's all he does. All right? You guys remember Jack Goldkey from the NCAA tournament? All right? That's exactly what he is to Milwaukee. As Giannis just went to work against Caruso there. Like, I don't think you guys understand that. That's all he does is shoot threes. And he's damn good at it. Okay? I don't think you guys understand that. Dort, wide open three ball. Won't go. And we can't miss our open shots either. Like that right there, we can't miss open looks. Or else we will lose this game. Giannis mid-range. Oh my God, horrible miss. It's a fight for the ball. It's going to go... No, not a backcourt violation. They're just going to have to get a shot up off quickly. Dame, he's going to try to cook Lou. Swings it over to Andre Jackson. Torian Prince from the corner. Won't go. Hardenstein with the board. So Shai's going to push it now. Driving in. Kicks it to AJ Mitchell. Drives in again. Layup. No foul. No foul there. Are you kidding me? Finally, they call one. Oh, my goodness. It's when he hits them. He hits them at back-breaking times. He doesn't hit like the regular shots. It's these crazy, off-balance shots that he hits. Yeah. Foul on Andre Jackson. So Hardenstein's at the line, shooting some free throws. Makes the first one. Oh, shut up, Richard Jefferson. You never support the Thunder. I don't want to hear a single thing. Shut up, Richard Jefferson. I do not care. I do not care. Cason Wallace is checking in. Oh, ain't no way that's a foul. Ain't no way that's a foul. Come on. Come on. I do not like Richard Jefferson. The fact he has never appreciated the Oklahoma City Thunder. Not once in his life has he ever appreciated what the Thunder do. Never once has he appreciated what the Thunder do. It's always talking bad about OKC and then appreciating the other team. He is glazing Giannis tonight right now. Absolutely glazing him. And it's absurd. It's absurd. Shai, fadeaway mid-range, horrible shot, off balance. I don't know why he took that. I do not know why he took that. Dude, come on! He put his elbow into Hartenstein. Are you kidding me? He put his elbow into Hartenstein and pushed him. Oh my goodness. He's just constantly glazing Giannis is the thing. That's all. Talking about how no other player in the league gets double teamed like Giannis when Shai gets double teamed on a nightly basis. Luka gets double teamed on a nightly basis. Like stuff like that. He's just glazing him and then just talks bad about OKC the entire time, saying like, "Ooh, that should have been a foul. Ooh, that should have been a goaltending." Isaiah Joe missed a three ball. Horrible shot. Brick that one. We can build another tower in OKC with that. Mid-range from Giannis, no good. Caruso at the board. Blocking foul on Giannis. That's Giannis' second foul. That's a charge, yeah. His feet were not set. Richard Jefferson, shut up! His feet were not set. What do you mean it's close? Look at his right foot. It's still moving. His right foot is still moving, Richard Jefferson. Shut your mouth. Just absolutely absurd. So it's 46-43. Giannis gets the lob. I mean, like, we're not going to guard that at all. We can't guard that. There's no way to guard that on our team. Caruso gets it to Joe. Now to Hartenstein. Back out to Joe. Joe, step back three. Misses that one. Stop shooting the damn three! We're 1 of 13. Stop it. Like, I don't understand. What's our obsession with shooting a three-pointer? What is, like, why are we obsessed with it? Why? We've been asked at it this entire year. Like that right there. Shai, another three. Why are we doing this? Why are we hurting ourselves like this? No travel there? Giannis just fell and slid across the floor. No travel? No travel? Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Now there's a fight! Andre Jackson and Hartenstein. I have no clue what happened there. I think Mark's yelling. They just slapped our guy. I have no clue what happened because they were, going to commercial break. And then all of a sudden they brought it back on there. Bucks are 7-17 from three. They're only up by 1. And we're 1 of 14. If we can make our open threes, go ahead and keep shooting them. But we aren't making a damn thing from behind the arc, so why are we still shooting it is my thing. That's my point. Why keep shooting him if you're not making them? Go back to what works. Driving right now this entire game and getting to the paint, that fadeaway mid-range, has been working the entire time. Why go away from it? Go build a league. Can't jump there tonight. Yeah. It's just frustrating. I don't understand why we're just so fixed on shooting the three-pointer. I don't understand it. All right, we have not shot the three ball well at all this entire season. So why are we trying to push that so much? We're shooting 34% as a team from three. This game, we are 1 of 14. All right. If we, like I mentioned, make the extra pass. It's not that hard. Make the extra pass. We have a lot more shots, open shots that we'll probably knock down, or even a guy cutting, and we're up by 10 at the moment. It's not that hard. You don't have to live and die by the 3 ball. There are other ways to play basketball, as we saw last year, getting inside, mid-range. We finished as the 1 seed with 57 wins and made the semifinals last year. We know we can win doing that, so why not do that? Yeah, Andre Jackson just slapped Hartenstein, and they did nothing about it. So both players get technical fouls, Hartenstein and Andre Jackson. All right. Yeah, because Andre Jackson hit Shai on the 3-pointer in the balls. That's what happened. And so he went over to the top and was like, don't do that. And Andre Jackson slapped him. Like, oh my goodness. Like, it's obvious what the league and every analyst wants to do. They want OKC to fail. It is that obvious when you look at how the refs officiate games, when you look at how analysts talk about OKC, when you look at how players talk about OKC, when you look at how the world just talks about the team, it is clear they don't want them to succeed. It's obvious. It's obvious. No one wants this team to win. That obvious. Dort got fouled. He's going to the line to shoot some. But like it's just frustrating at this point. It is so frustrating to see how people talk about this team. Because all of a sudden we have success because we did it the right way. Instead of going out there and trading for every single star in the league, being in a big market and signing whoever we want. We did it the right way as a small market, building up through the draft and persuading our guys to stay. That's how we did it. And all of a sudden people are pissed at us and want to see us fail. That's why. Because we did it the right way? Because we're not a Dallas who went out there and signed and trade for every single star in the league? Huh? Because we're not in LA? Because we're not a New York team? Because we're not in Boston? It's frustrating. Sorry we did it the right way, guys. Sorry we're a decent franchise. And Giannis just pushed Caruso in the face there with his elbow. Lopez push shot is good. Like stuff like that. They're ignoring every little thing Giannis does. That's a foul. But when we do something. Caruso gets it to Hartenstein. Now dub, pump fake, mid-range. It's good. Like that right there. That right there. He had the opportunity to shoot 3, but he took a step in and got the mid-range. Why not do that the entire game? We'd be up right now. Giannis guarded by Caruso. And foul on Lou Dort there on Andre Jackson Jr. People are just mad that we came up so fast. Absolutely love it. Instead of hating, they should have tried to copy our success. Exactly. That's what San Antonio's doing right now. That's the exact thing San Antonio's doing right now. They're trying to build through the draft. Look how many picks that they have, all right? Trying to keep everyone. They brought in one veteran, Chris Paul, who's only going to be here for a year and then retire when they're not even going to be successful to help mature these players. That's the same thing that we did. We had Chris Paul. We knew we weren't going to be successful and compete in the playoffs or anything, but we brought it in to develop our players, and look what happened. Look what it did for Shai. Andre Jackson just bricked that. I hope he misses every single shot in this game. Hartenstein screen on Andre Jackson. Shai kicks it out to Caruso. Wide open 3. Rolls around. Won't go. Gets kicked out there. Hartenstein eventually comes away with it. Dub now has it. Calls for a screen by Hartenstein. He rolls. Kicks out to Shai. Shai, step back. Won't go. What's that now? 1 of 16 from deep? Congrats, guys. Congrats. This is why we're going to be down at half. And Giannis travels. Dub is going crazy. .5 seconds left. Hartstein turning it up. Dub gets it up in time, won't go. 1 of 17 from 3. 1 of 17. This is the worst shooting performance I have seen from this team ever in my life. This includes the rebuilding years. The rebuild would have at least gone 2 of 17. Are you kidding me right now? This is just absurd. Offensively, we look like the Washington Wizards. I'm not lying about that. We look like the Washington Wizards offensively. It looks like we have a bunch of Jordan Pooles out there trying to get fancy, cross someone up, then point at them, and then get a contested 3 up because they took too long celebrating the ankle breaker. All right? Go to the mid-range. I haven't seen us miss a single mid-range this entire game. Go back to it. We are making it. We are being successful with it. Why go away? I don't understand. I just don't understand it at all. Why go away from what's been working for us the past 2 to 3 years? Why? I get it. You want to take more threes because that's the way the game's going. I'm not mad at that. It's when you've gone 1 of 17 now, all right? When you went 1 of 10 to start off with your first 10 shots, maybe it was a sign like, okay, maybe we should relax on the threes and only take them if we're like absolutely wide open and we have to take it at that point, or shot clock's winding down and get something up, all right? I'm fine if that's the case. But it's the fact that we have like 16 seconds left on the shot clock and we have a slightly open 3. Still contested a little bit, and we're still taking the shot. When we could have made one more pass, find someone cutting in on a screen or something, or even a more open 3. That's why I'm frustrated. That's why I'm frustrated about the amount right there. We could have gotten a lot more open looks, a lot better looks, and be up like 60 to 51 right now. If we could just make that one extra pass and stop taking all these 3-pointers. We would be up right now at halftime if we would stop with all these 3-pointers. All right? We build up and develop players. Yeah, build the brands. Sends them out to other teams and improve the NBA. Be better to figure out how to shoot threes in the second half. Exactly. Not even that. Be better if we just learn how to play offense again. How about that? Learn how to play offense. Only reason I'm not worried is because the third quarter is always ours by a large margin. They will settle back down for the 2-pointers and the lead will grow by 8. I guess third quarter and fourth quarter we always play well, but even then, this is still a concern. This is still a concern. The fact no one's hit a 3 yet. We only have 1 3-pointer. And yeah, we're down by 1. Cool, we're down by 1. But we wouldn't be down if you stopped taking all these horrible looks. What's with the iHeart other guy fighting is because Andre Jackson Jr. actually hit Shai in the nuts. That's what happened. And no call was there. And so he went up to Andre Jackson Jr. after a timeout was called by Milwaukee and said, don't you do that. Then Andre Jackson Jr. just immediately slapped him in the face. That's what happened. And like, I'm not like worried. I'm not worried. I'm just pissed at this point. All right. It's not that I'm worried. I'm just pissed. Like, because we're a better team than this. We are a much better team than Milwaukee. We should not be down to them at all. They should have never had a lead in this game to begin with. That's why I'm upset. I'm not worried. There's a difference between being upset and worried. All right? I know we're still going to win this game. I'm just upset because Milwaukee should never have a lead in this game at all. We are leagues above them right now. Leagues above them. But yet, we're making them compete with us and stay in this game and actually have a lead. Give them confidence. This is just material for the rest of the league to clown at OKC and keep hating on them and not develop them. All right? And not market this team. This is why. This is the exact reason why people clown on OKC. It's because we have moments like this where they're like, they're not true contenders. They're still too young. This is why you don't build through the draft. You have to sign and trade guys. Sam Presti will never get it done as GM because he always just builds through the draft and never knows how to close anything out. You don't ever have a top 5 player on your team, blah, 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 blah. This is why. This is why I get frustrated, because of moments like this, and then it leads to that. And this is why I get so pissed off. That's why. It's just we need to figure it out. This is the worst three-point shooting half of the season of any team. All right? It's made up with the free throws. We've gone, we shot 16 free throws, gone 13 to 16. Horrible. Horrible. Just absolutely dreadful. Absolutely. Maybe we're just messing around. We better not. We better not. We don't. You know how important this game is to everyone else on that team? So they better not be messing around. This game is super important to the entire team and the organization. Even the city itself is super important. So much better than we planned. Exactly. Shai's got to step up as leader right now, calm them down, and get into the rhythm. Exactly. He hasn't been great either. He hasn't been great either. I know he's the best player in the world. I know that. All right. And a lot of people agree with that as well. But he is playing horribly right now. Absolutely horribly right now. Put J Will and he'll put the Bucks down. J Will's out. He's injured. He's not playing this game. It's horrible watching this game right now. It is horrible. Like Shai's 4 of 13 from the field. 1 of 5 from deep. He's in our only 3, but the fact he's taken 5 in that first half, unnecessary. Unnecessary. We're not turning the ball over, which is a good sign. Only 3 turnovers, so they're 8. All right. But absolutely dreadful. Absolutely. No bench scoring either, by the way. We only have 4, 7, 9 points off the bench. Our bench has to score a lot better. And usually we do because Isaiah Joe's coming off the bench. I don't know why we started him in the first place. It is a known fact he plays better off the bench. And Cason Wallace plays better as a starter. So why mix that up in the most important game in the NBA Cup? Why? I don't understand that either. I think someone's knocking at my door. Yeah. Thank you. No problem. I'll see you later. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Emergency Arnold Palmer. We're fine now. Emergency Arnold Palmer. We're gonna be all good. I'm just so upset right now. I am just frustrated. Dub's not playing bad. He's 5 of 11 from deep. Like, he's playing. I'm gonna be honest. All right. I think so far, Isaiah Hartenstein's been our best player this game. He's our leading scorer with 14 points. He has 14 and 7 right now. All right, along with a steal. Okay. Perfect from the free throw line as well. Okay. Like, he's been playing absolutely phenomenal. He hasn't missed a single shot this entire game. Then it goes Dub. Dub's been our second best player. Okay. 5 of 11 from the field. Missed all his 3-pointers. All right, but only took 2, which is like better than what some of our guys have been doing. Shai. But like I said, 11 points. He has 2 rebounds. Would like to see him rebound a little bit better. But he has 2 blocks and a steal there. Nice to see that. Lou Dort's been playing solid as well. He hasn't hit a single 3 yet. He did have an open look. Completely, just missed that one. Horrible to see, but it's 1 of 17. 1 of 17. That's a tour date number. That is a tour date number. Giannis is 6 of 9 from the field. He has 6 boards, 5 assists. He's going to drop a triple-double, 14 points. Thing is, we're not forcing a lot of turnovers either. We only forced 8 so far. We got to force like 20 this game. Got to force like 20. Looks like he's just taking bad shots. All the good shots he knocks down. All the good ones he knocks down. I think he's just has this in his mind where it's like he's the only offensive weapon right now, when that's not the case. I feel like he just puts so much pressure on himself to be this guy, be this number 1 guy for OKC, when he doesn't need to be that all the time. He can pass it out to Dub. He can pass it down low to Hartenstein. All right? There are a lot of shots that he took where there was someone open that he could just kicked it to, and it would have been an easy bucket. But I think he's so focused on, like, I have to be the scoring option for this team. I think he just has that in his head right now where he just forgets to, make that pass. Like I said, it's just so frustrating. Hopefully the whole team looks better the second half. All right. Hartenstein's playing great. I don't want to see anything change from him. All right. He needs to keep doing what he's doing. Shai, though, needs to change. He needs to do a lot better. He actually needs to step up and play like the number 1 player in the world. Okay? He needs to do that. We got to shoot better from 3. If we're going to keep taking these shots, we at least got to make them. All right? Like, surely, if we went 30% from 3, like, we would be up, if my math's correct, 62-51 right now. Good lead at halftime. All right? But we did it. So, womp womp. Who cares? Didn't do that from 3, so it doesn't matter. It's horrible. It's horrible. This is why people clown on OKC, is because of those numbers right there. We're so streaky this season. We are. All right. And if you notice, every single game we lost, we shot like crap from behind the 3-point line. It's a common trend. We couldn't hit a single 3 for every game that we lost. All right, common trend where, oh my God, if you guys just went 30% from 3, 40% from 3, you guys would have won that game. But you went 25. Stuff like that. Like, it's stuff like that where it's like, come on now. I love Arnold Palmer's, man. That's going to keep me going through this game. That's going to keep me going right there. That's calmed me down a little bit. I feel better now. But like I said, just got to be a whole lot better, man. Got to be a whole lot better. A bit late to the stream. You're all good, Ethan. You're all good. Just when MVPs show up, I'll trust an SGA until he shows me otherwise, but 1 to 17 isn't it. 1 to 17 isn't it. And it's not like I'm saying, like, I don't trust an SGA. I know, like, he's that guy. He's that good, all right? And I have faith they'll turn it up in the second half. But I just want to see them. I just want to see him and a lot of these other guys on this team not play so bad the first half, because this is why they get clowned on. This is why people hate OKC, all right? This is why we're always going to be a laughing stock, because we, generally just play horribly these first halves. All right, we're getting ready to start back up now. All right, back in now. Three-pointer by Prince is good there. And the fact that they're knocking down their threes doesn't help either. That doesn't help at all. How are the Bucks not beating us so much worse? Free throws and defense. And speaking of, defense, Jalen Williams just turned the ball over. Damian Lillard contested three, knocks that one down, and here we go. Here we go. Put a bullet in my head, Jesus Christ. Hartenstein trying to go up. Loses it, kicks out to Lou. He had an open shot, kicks out to Dub. He takes a deep three ball. Hallelujah! It's a miracle! God has blessed the Thunder, and they just hit a three ball. Oh my God! I thought it would never happen. No, that's not. Actually, it is now. We're 2 of 18 from 3, Austin. 2 of 18. Oh, Dub with the steal. Giannis just tripped him. Call the foul. That's 100% a foul. That's 100% foul. Stop waving your finger. Don't ask to challenge that. You fully tripped Dub as soon as he stole it from you because you get upset. Stop being a crybaby. All right. Hartenstein has it. Hands it off to Dub. Dane was pushing on Dort. Hartenstein sets the screen for Joe. Gets it to Hartenstein. Push shot from the free throw line. That misses. That's his first miss of the game. Dame driving in. Kicks it out to Prince. His three ball. No good. Dort with the board. So Shai now has it. He's going to try to go coast to coast. No, he pulls up from three. Horrible shot. Why are we pulling up from three in transition right there when you could have drove in and got to the elbow and taken that shot? Giannis trying to go to work against Dub, and he does. I just don't understand. I just don't understand, guys. I truly don't. 2 of 19. 2 of 19 from 3 now. He had an opportunity to keep driving in and get a mid-range jump shot, but instead decided to pull up from 3 when you are now 1 of 6 from deep. You're supposed to be the MVP, the best player in the world, the best player on this team, but yet you're taking horrible shots tonight. And I'm not trying to say like he's like a horrible player. Don't get it mixed up. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying he has a horrible shot selection tonight. Absolutely atrocious. And it's part of the reason we're losing. I just don't get it. That's the thing. I just don't get it. I just don't know what else to say, guys. Like I don't want to keep being so like negative. All right. I don't want to be so negative. I don't. I want to look at the positives, but it's so hard when there's barely been any positives in this game. I don't want to say we desperately need him. We need him back though. We need Chet back. Only like one more month until we're going to start getting, news on him. So that's nice to see. But we need him back. We do. We need Chet back. Because when Shai can't do this, we can at least rely on one of our three guys between Chet, Shai, and Dub to score. I feel like that's been part of the problem is ever since Chet went down, I feel like Shai has this in his head, like this narrative, like now he has to be the scorer, when that's not the case. You still have Dub. You still have him, and he's been playing great tonight. Why not try to have him get going some more? You don't always have to be a leading scorer. You don't always have to go for your 31 each night. You can let other guys go to work and rack up assists. Hope you don't turn into the D'Antonio Rockets the way they fell in love with the three. I hope not either, or else we're going to lose first round of the playoffs, and I'm not joking about that because the West is that tough this year where if we fall in love with that three ball and run like a 7-second offense, we will lose in the first round. That's the hard truth. I might be exaggerating, but definitely getting bounced in the second round again if we return in that type of offense. I'm not trying to put the blame on Daigneault, Shai, or anyone else. It is a collective effort. It is a collective effort with this right now. Okay, that's the thing. Shai has it. I thought he was taking another three. Kicks it out to Lou. Lou driving in. Horrible pass! Just go up with the layup! Blocking foul, even though he just pushed Dub. That should not have been a foul on Dub. He just straight up pushed him. Just straight up pushed Dub. Giannis is attributing for 52 of their 59 points, by the way. We can't find a way to stop him. Surprised they didn't call that a foul right there. Knowing them, Lou Dort dives for the ball. And Giannis just jumped right on top of Lou. No call. Not even going for the ball, just jumped on him. Giannis jumped right on top of Lou Dort, and they didn't call a foul on him. Wasn't even going for the ball. He wasn't even going for the ball. He grabbed his head. He grabbed his head. He grabbed his head. Shut up, Richard Jefferson. He jumped on him and grabbed his head. Wasn't going for the ball at all. That should have been a foul on him. Lou Dort gets hit with the technical because he got mad and started yelling at the ref, which I would have done the same if you missed the call that bad. Mark Daigneault just got hit with a technical foul. It is obvious this league does not want OKC to succeed. It is that obvious. At this point, give me a technical foul because these officials are horrible. See, at least Mike Green agrees. It's Richard Jefferson I have a problem with. That ball, I can't say the rest of these words or else YouTube is going to hit me with something. But I don't care. Just because you're upset because your 3-point record. Dem just hit like a fading three-pointer from 10 feet behind the line. J-Dub goes up with it, misses it. This is horrible. This game is over at this point. This game is over. The refs don't want OKC to win. Clearly, ESPN doesn't want to with how Richard Jefferson's talking. Like it is atrocious seeing how this game is being called by the broadcasters and the officiating crew. Shai, mid-range, get to go. Oh my goodness. It's like I know what I'm talking about when I say he should try to get to the mid-range and start taking more of those shots because he clearly makes them like he did just now. We keep on tipping these passes, but we never come away with them, and it ends up hurting us. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You are 25 feet away from the play, and you call the foul. That is not your call. That's a travel. That's a travel. He missed the first free throw. Ball don't lie. Hey, Richard Jefferson, stop talking about football for a minute and talk about the game that's going on right now that you're supposed to be calling. Dub, layup, no good. Goes out of bounds, Bucks basketball. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is hard basketball to watch. We have scored 5 in almost 5 minutes of play. We're averaging a point a minute right now. Andre Jackson left wide open. Bricks that 3 ball. Let him shoot the entire night. Shai gets the layup to go, driving in, going downhill. Once again, like I mentioned, it's like I know what I'm talking about when I talk about basketball. Like I said, if he keeps on going downhill and gets layups and mid-rangers, jump shots, we'd be up right now. It'd be a lot better game. And look what he's doing. He's doing very well when he does that. But yet, he won't. He won't continuously do it. That should have been a travel. That should have been a travel, but they don't call it. But whatever. Valentoyan Prince. Doc Rivers is going crazy, but they won't tee him up. They won't tee him up. Shai has it. Scored by Andre Jackson. Gets it a hard time. Push shot. Won't go. Brook Lopez with the board. 67-57. Giannis was trying to throw it up. Horrible pass by him. Hits the rim. Shai. Kicks to Hartenstein. Lou Dort. 3 ball. Won't go. 2 of 20 from deep. Nice. Nice. This is why we're losing. We've fallen in love with the 3 ball, and we suck at it. Atrocious. And it's not the coaching. It's not necessarily the play style. It's the decision making. We have a good game plan. And we're executing it to an extent until the very final minute, second of a play. And we settle for a 3-ball that's not necessarily wide open, but it's not necessarily, tightly contested. It's in that mid-range area where it's kind of contested, but not really. And we're missing those shots. Instead of making this extra pass on a guy that's cutting or coming off a screen or an even more open 3. And if we did that stuff, I'm telling you, we would have a lead right now. We'd have 70, 75 points. But we don't want to do that. And it's frustrating. I just don't know, man. I just don't. Mark Daigneault spent the entire first minute of that timeout talking to the officiating crew, by the way. No, it's not going to be... Oh, I see what you mean. Yep, I see what you mean. Never mind. I see the joke. I see the joke. We don't have to trade for another score. Stop with this. Stop. If I see another comment like that, you're getting put in timeout. We don't have to. You guys don't understand. We are injured. Our second best player is currently injured and hasn't played since he got injured. And we're still doing very well without him. You guys are... No, you're done. No. This dude, you can leave. You can leave. All right? We don't have to trade for another score. I don't think you guys... we're injured to a point where majority of our guys... Cason Wallace, all right? Isaiah Joe, he's our scorer off the bench, all right? We've just been in a slump right now. We have scoring on the bench. I don't think you guys understand. Once Chet is back, Isaiah Hartenstein's probably going to move to the bench, which is going to help out that bench crew a ton. We don't need to trade for another score. We don't. We don't need to trade for shit. We don't have to, all right? We don't have to or need to. So I'm tired of these comments saying we should trade for so-and-so. Why didn't we get Dennis Schroeder? Blah, 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 blah. We didn't have to do any of that. I'm tired of seeing this. Okay? There are a few guys where if I see us trade for them, I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. It's not necessarily going to make us better or worse. It's just going to have us stay in the same area. Andre Jackson from 3. Won't go. It's a fight for the board because we don't have any size. And Bucks come away with it. Second chance opportunity. Taurean Prince misses it. Giannis goes up with it, and it's good. We are just so inconsistent and streaky is the thing. And like I said, some of it is because we're injured. Shai from 3 gets that one to go. It's just we're streaky and inconsistent. And I believe that is mainly because we are injured right now. That is my thought. Okay? But once again, what do I know? I'm just a guy that's covering the team. I'm not mad at you, all right? Let me get that clear. I'm not mad. I'm not and it's not directed at any of you guys. Okay? It is a general frustration that I've seen from the entire community of Thunder fans saying we need to trade for someone. We need to do this. We have to ship so-and-so off. We have to go get so-and-so. We don't have to do any of that. We don't. Not at all. We are a great team. And I believe that, yeah, we are the best team in the league. No doubt about it in my mind. We just have to come together. And I don't think that's going to happen until we're fully healthy. Shai kicks out to Kenrich Williams. Kenrich Williams takes a 3-ball. Won't go. Caruso is going up for the putback. Kenrich Williams right there was getting closed out by Brook Lopez and decided to take that 3-ball, which he shouldn't have. He should have passed it out to Shai. There's no way that's a foul. There's no way that's a foul. People talk about Shai's whistle. People need to start talking about Giannis's whistle. Pass gets tipped. Oklahoma City comes away with it. Shai driving down court. Gets fouled. He's going to go to the line, shooting 2 free throws now. Like, keep doing stuff like that. And then we deflect passes, but we don't go and chase after them or dive for them on the floor like we were against the Rockets. You can tell we're not as, high intensity and high drive in this game as we were against the Rockets or Mavericks because it's not a rivalry. There's not bad blood between the teams. Not Giannis. Well, it's mainly Giannis as he is, the best player on that team and frankly the team at this point, the Milwaukee Giannis's. But if they do get the W, I think they would put Giannis in front of SGA and this would decide who wins MVP. Shai makes both free throws. Like that right there, Caruso tipped the pass. Shai just sat back and let Giannis gather it instead of trying to compete for it. Kenrich Williams got lost there. Thankfully, Bobby Portis missed that wide open 3. But like stuff like that, we have some players on our defense that just transition horribly. Where's the travel? He didn't even hit rim. He didn't even hit rim. Oh my God, barely hit the rim. But that's a carry. Thankfully, Giannis is 3 of 7 from the field this quarter, so that's nice to see, but that was 10 seconds before you shot that off, and they didn't call anything on that, by the way. He missed that, though. He missed the second one. Dub driving in. Kicks it out to Caruso. Now to Kenrich Williams. He's driving in. Luckily got that pass to Cason Wallace. Gets the floor to go. What is Doc complaining about? Complaining about Shai fouling Giannis. Hack-a-Shack rules. These refs are spoon-feeding this game to the Bucks. They are. They are. They are. Every little thing that OKC does gets called, but when the Bucks do something, it has to be like egregious where like someone's going to get murdered for them to actually call it. Shai finally comes away with that board right there. Shai driving in, mid-range, misses that one. And now he's missing mid-ranges. I don't know. Maybe pass the ball. You're not on tonight. Giannis has the top of the key, guarded by Cason Wallace. This is about to be easy for him. Almost lost it. Shot clock winding down. Cason Wallace doing everything he can. Gets it to go. Oh my God, are you kidding me? That's a foul? That's a foul? Brother. That's such a weak call. 90% of refs in this league, let that go. 90% of refs in this league, let that go. That was like 12 seconds right there. And like it's the things like that. All right, I guarantee you, if an OKC player did that, they'd be calling it. But since it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, they're not going to call it. It's the little stuff like that. Shai mid-range, no good. Caruso comes up with it, hands it off to Kenrich Williams. Kenrich Williams just blew a layup, a bump shot. Didn't even hit rim. AJ Green from 3, won't go. Thankfully, we had someone contesting that time. That's why he missed that. Shai trying to drive in, kicks it to Kenrich Williams. He takes a 3 ball. This is going to be a miss. Yep. Going to be a miss. Going to be a miss because it's contested, but yet we're going to take these threes when there's still 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Makes sense. Makes sense. When raised in Texas, but it's always thunder up. Loves the channel. Thank you, man. Thank you. There's no way that's a foul. There's no way that's a foul. There's no way that's a foul. Is there a way I can just mute Richard Jefferson and listen to Mike Breen the entire time? That's all ball. That's all ball. $12 seconds there on the free throw, and they don't do anything. Yeah, makes sense. Thankfully, this doesn't count against our record. So when we do lose this, it's not going to count for anything. But I guarantee you, the voters for MVP and everything at NBA Twitter is going to be clowning the Thunder. AJ Mitchell has it, gets the screen by Hartenstein, uses it well, kicks out to Caruso, pump fake, drives in, Euro gets blocked by him. No way they're calling that out on Caruso? Calling that out on Caruso? Oh my god, he blocked it off the backboard and hit Caruso. Jesus Christ. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso there. Damn, deep 3 ball. Won't go. Then grab Dub by the leg, pull him out of the air. Maybe we get a foul. We wouldn't. Shai tries to kick to Caruso, turns it over. Okay, maybe this guy isn't the MVP. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Maybe he's not the MVP. AJ Mitchell just got pushed in the back by Bobby Portis, but no call. No call. Even though he got pushed in the back by Bobby Portis, no call there. Okay. And they hit a 3 ball. And Shai's just going to take his time against Gary Trent Jr. We had such a good start to this game as well. If you guys remember that first quarter, it was a great start. Wallace, too hard of a pass to Hartenstein from 5 feet away. We're just not playing our game. Harry, I'm going to go and tell you right now. I don't know if you're here for this, but we don't have to trade for someone else. We could. Would it help? Maybe. Maybe not. All right? We don't have to trade for anyone else. I don't think people understand. We're missing 2 of our 3 centers still. We have Chet We're winning this game right now. We have J-Will. We're probably winning this game right now. Shai, deep 3-ball. Won't go. That's the end of the third. But, like, I'm tired of this. We have to, or else we're not going to win at all. We don't have to trade for anyone. We don't. We're that good of a team when healthy. I am tired of all this talk saying the Thunder can only win if they trade for Cam Johnson and they ship off Lou Dort. That would make this team worse. Like the Brandon Ingram trade that I saw today, that people were like, the Thunder should definitely pursue this. It would make this team worse if they did that. This is like, it's stuff like this that annoys me. All right? Like, we don't have to trade for anyone. We don't. We don't have to trade for anyone. We don't. And the only person I could see us potentially making a move on, which I would be kind of okay with, all right? I keep in mind, I'm like, we're still injured. We're missing 2 of our key players right now that play in the rotation and everything. The only one I'd be fine with us trying to make a move on is Dorian Finney-Smith. That's the only one. Even then, how much of a difference does he really make in a game like this? How much? I don't think he really makes much of a difference. Maybe 5, 6 points in a game like this. 10 maybe. Even, like, I just don't think so. The key difference maker is the fact we don't have Chet. If we had Chet, they'd only have like 65 points right now, and we would have 77. The score would be flipped if we had Chet in this game. That's been the difference. This entire season is the fact we've never been healthy together, and we won't be completely healthy until probably closer to the All-Star game, All-Star week. It's probably when we're going to be healthy again. And then, I know that's cutting it close with, trade deadlines and everything. But, I mean, I am still happy in this team. I am fine with this team. All right, when healthy. That's the thing. I'm fine with this team when we are healthy. This game is still gettable if we have a mini run and the refs are just a bit fair. Yeah, bad game to have a bad game. Yeah, I think it's a good game to have a bad game. I won't say that. I'm just frustrated because I always want to see this team win and go out there and compete. Okay, but this doesn't count against the record. All right, it doesn't count against the record, so I'm not worried. I'm like Austin just said, all right? Thank goodness it doesn't count for our record because this is bad. It doesn't count for the record. So who cares? Who cares? It'd be nice to get that money, all right? That'd be cool, okay? But at the end of the day, who cares? The team's, team's still getting $300K each, all right? We still in this. We got the 4th to go. Play smart, dig deep. Let's go Thunder. Yeah, but the fact we only scored 64 through 36 minutes of play, that is concerning. Unless we go out and score like 35 to 40 points, we're losing this game. We are. It's just like, it's so frustrating. If anything, the package that we're going to end up doing is like Ousmane Dieng and Dylan Jones and a second round or first round pick for Dorian Finney-Smith. Just straight up. That's probably like only trade that I think is reasonable and, like honestly would be the only move the Thunder I don't even want to say could make. All right? Because I don't think they need to. All right? He is from Texas. Yeah, so that might explain it a lot. Maybe he has, some deep love for Luka, which I know he does. I know he absolutely loves Luka and the Mavericks. So maybe that's why. Like this game isn't a showing that OKC needs to trade for one more person. It's a showing that even playing against one of the best teams in the East, that a lot of people are saying like are heating up now and they could make a run in the playoffs now, with 2 of their centers being injured, is impressive. J-Dub got the free layup to go. 14 points in the quarter is the lowest in the third quarter. Is the lowest OKC has ever scored in the quarter. SJ's not starting this 4th quarter. I doubt he's out all that long. Gary Trent Jr. got the 3-ball to go. That's also been a thing. We relied too much on the 3-ball this game. We thought we were going to hit him. Never did. That never happened. 3 of 22. AJ Mitchell layup, no good. That's another thing. We thought the 3-ball was going to go, and it just never did. Lou Dort guarding Portis. I don't like that at all. I mean, like, I like it like he's going to lock him down, but he should be guarding Dame. Jalen Williams calls for a screen by Hartenstein. Gets it from mid-range. Won't go. Absolutely bricked that one. Horrible shot. 3 of 24 from 3 this game. My bad, not 22, 24. Gets it to Lopez, heads off Hardstein, going to be Bucks basketball. Like, it's just frustrating. It's only a 14-point game. Still a chance they can come back in here if we go on a nice little run. It's just so frustrating to see. Lillard missed a 3 ball. Isaiah Joe comes away with the board. No foul there on Brook Lopez, even though he just kind of ran into Joe. Williams 3 ball won't go. Oh my God, we missed another 3. Who would have thought? This is so annoying. Like, I don't get why we're taking so many 3 balls. I don't get it. Lopez deep 3 ball. And he's making those shots, which is just insane to me. 17-point lead. This game's over. Just wrap it up. I can't stand Richard Jefferson. I can't stand him. Keep in mind we held Luka to under 10 in the first half. We were fine. Twitter's going to clown us, but hey, they're going to hate. Yeah, I know. And, like, I'm not saying the defense has been horrible. I have not said the defense has been bad. I've only said the offense has been bad. Okay? The defense has been phenomenal this game. Sure, a few mislapses here and there. All right? That happens. Every single game, that's going to happen for any team. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are. You're going to have, miscommunication a few times. All right? It's the offense. 66 points through 3 quarters. Horrible. Horrible. The fact we don't have 80 right now is just absurd. And like I said, it's because the shot selection has just been horrible. Why are we taking so many 3s? Why? We're 3 of 25 now. Stop it. It's not that hard to just drive in and get the mid-ranges to go, which you've been really good at these past few years. Really good at those. Keep driving in. Get Giannis to foul. Get Brook Lopez to foul. Like, it is insane. Like, it's not that hard to do all this. It's not. Because we're really good at it. I know you're trying to see the bright side, but it's just like when you word it like that, it makes it seem like you're also saying the defense has been playing horrible when it hasn't. All right? Three techs in one game shows how much the NBA wants the Bucks to win. All the techs were deserved. All right? All the techs were deserved on OKC. I'm not going to, say that or anything. All right? It's the certain fouls that a certain player are getting. That's what I'm saying. A bunch of fouls that are being called that 90% of the league does not call. All right? Like that right there. Giannis jumping on Dort, absolutely insane. He grabbed his head. He grabbed his damn head. And no foul calling him? I absolutely hate Richard Jefferson. I hate Richard Jefferson so much. I hate Richard Jefferson so much. Dub, mid-range, no good. Gets hit in the head. They won't call anything because they don't want OKC to win, clearly. The NBA hates OKC. All right? They're trying to bring a reason for them to, relocate or, bring back the Supersonics. That's what they're doing. Brook Lopez hits another 3 ball. Absolutely insane what they're doing right now against us. Isaiah Joe, deep three ball. Oh my goodness, he hit a three ball. That's absurd. Never seen that before. Oh my goodness. I was excited for this now. I want it to be over. I feel that. I feel that. And Gary Trent's hitting contested mid-range, fade away. Like, what are we doing? Like, what is going on now? Who, like, is Luka, like, doing some dark magic again to prey on OKC's downfall? We're going to be treated the same way in the finals. Yes, 100%. Isaiah Joe's next three-pointer, no good. Who would have thought? Bobby Portis just elbowed Isaiah Joe. Finally, they call it. This has been like the 5th time someone's been elbowed by one of the Bucks players, and they finally called it. Finally. Yes, go look at it. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's not flagrant. And now Richard Jefferson's saying, if we're going to call this, we'll be here all day. Once again, showing that not only does the league not want OKC to win, ESPN doesn't want OKC to win. Yeah, why not mix it up? Why not? They want to win. Might as well. It's not a flagrant, but it is definitely an offensive foul. I have no clue why he does. They might call it a flagrant one. But it's like the fact that this has happened so much to the Thunder tonight that they haven't done anything for it. That's my thing with this. Flagrant foul. Joe's going to get 2 free throws. So Joe's going to shoot free throws, and it's going to be our ball. It's like the only way we can get back in this at this point. And that's what OKC is going to do. That's what they're going to do. They're just going to keep going, shooting three-pointers, and they're not going to make it. They just aren't. Because they could never get hot tonight. We pretty much need to go perfect at this point, is the thing. Also, like, why did we stop going through Isaiah Hartenstein? Why has he not scored and only taken 2 shots this second half? Why did we stop feeding through him when he had 14 that first half? We have come back from 22-point lead, so you never know. I know. Joe, 3-ball, wide open, misses it. So, like, now Joe's missing wide open 3-balls. So, like, it's pretty much over that point when he's shooting 39% on the season and he's missing these wide open threes. Like, that's when you know something's going on. Because Oklahoma will always be on top of Texas. Yep. Moving screen on Brook Lopez. Hartenstein comes back in. Comes in for Joe. So Dub gets it off to Shai. Shai, don't know what he's trying to do right now. He's playing slow, methodical like he usually does. Dub hands it off to Hartenstein. Push shot. Like, right there, he made a shot. Why have we not been trying to go through a majority of this game? When he was on from the get-go is my, like, kind of thing right here. He's been our best player this entire game. Why not try to keep going through him? Gary Trent Jr. contested 3-ball. Won't go. Hartenstein grabs the board, even though Brook Lopez was holding him from behind. Caruso now has it, kicks it to Shai. Shai, 3-ball, misses that one. I could tell that was off as soon as he released it. Oh my God. Giannis has 17 boards because we can't shoot from 3. Shai's 7 of 22 from deep. He's putting up a tour date right now. Content contested 3-ball, won't go. Hartenstein with the board. They're going to have to push it and get a quick bucket here. Shai trying to do work. Drives in. Offensive foul? Offensive foul on Shai? What? Oh my goodness, that's such a weak call. Such a weak call. Shai just stole it away. Gets the screen by Hartenstein. Try and drive in, go to work. Mid-range. No good. Loose ball foul on Giannis. Refs have actually... That's on Gary Trent. He just pushed Dort into Giannis. Refs this year have been horrible. I agree with you, man. I agree. Caruso gets it into Shai here. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Like, there's still a chance they can come back. They just have to start making a ton of shots. Hartenstein push shot. That just rattled around. Like, I don't... Like that right there, like, I don't know at that point. Like, that was a great look. Great shot. It just quite literally rattled around and did not fall in. Great defense by Dort there on Giannis. They kick it all the way to Gary Trent. Dame gets a wide open 3-ball after that move and knocks it down. That might be it right there. Shai trying to drive in. Fade away from mid-range is good. Got that one to go. 91-75. 16-point deficit. It's going to be really hard to come back with this with 5 minutes left. Be really hard to come back from this. Caruso tipped it away. Last touch by Giannis. Giannis is asking to replay that. And Doc's going to challenge it. Doc's going to call timeout. He's going to call a timeout here. So we have possession after this. Hart has to get 40 for us to win, I know. It's actually crazy, this game. Maybe it's Darvin Ham. Maybe that's why. Maybe we weren't meant to win this because Darvin Ham's undefeated in the cup. It's just like, it's so frustrating watching this team right now, this game. All right. It's just, I'm not like, it's, I hate to say this because like, I feel like this is such a parent thing to say. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Disappointed because this should have been a game that we won. It should have been. But I feel like we went outside of what we usually do, especially offensively. Why are we shooting so many threes? I understand like we were gonna increase our 3-point, volume and everything, how much we took. But if you notice you're not shooting it well, why keep going back to it? All right? You notice that the well is dry, but yet you keep going back every day expecting some water when it hasn't rained in months. Like, it's one of those things. There hasn't really been much to challenge. Like, being honest, there hasn't been much. Like, there just hasn't been much to challenge. This game doesn't count anyways. Like, at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. Doesn't go against our record. Doesn't going to, affect, seedings or anything. It's going to be fine. It just would have been nice to win it, all right? Because this is like the first thing that OKC would have won and as the Thunder. So that would have been nice. And also, it means a lot to some of these younger guys. That's why it would have been nice. Wonder what Twitter's saying right now. I just saw someone say that OKC's defense is soft. Dub kicks it to Caruso. Caruso takes a 3-ball. Won't go. He almost airballed that. If Jay Will was playing right now, we definitely would have won. I don't know if we would have definitely. I think it would have been closer. I think it would have been closer. Giannis kicks it to AJ Green. Contested 3-ball. Gets that one to go. Jesus Christ. Dub. Layup. No good. Hartenstein just got hit in the face by Giannis and no call. Great. Yeah. Sums up this game. Caruso throws it up to Hartenstein. Missed the layup. Gets blocked by Giannis. Giannis behind the back pass. Lopez. 3-ball. Won't go. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. No way. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Social media is going to have a field day with this. They are. They are. Yeah, they're probably going to call us frauds. Probably. Going to call us frauds, even though we are one of the most injured teams in the league. Probably what they're going to say. Probably. Dub, mid-range, that's good. It's a horrible shooting night. That was the thing. 3 minutes left. This game's wrapped up. It's over. Daigneault continues to go undefeated in the NBA Cup, which is crazy to me. Yeah, we have one that's more important anyways. We have a championship, like you mentioned, Grim. That's going to be more important. Pass deflected. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Bucks basketball. They won't even be able to get up a shot. Jesus. This is horrible. This is horrible. Let's build on this and play our game on the next. Yeah, I mean, thankfully we have, I don't want to say an easy game, but it should be against the Magic. And so, like, I think, like, we have a tune-up game against the Magic coming up, which I think we desperately need. And so, I think we can use that to get back on track and everything. And then we have a dogfight of a series here from, like, the 21st through January 12th. So, we're going to have a tough stretch of games. But tune-up game against the Magic will be nice. And so, remember people doubted the Rangers in the World Series run? Yeah, they did. And I'm a Rangers fan as well. I remember that. And I'm still happy about that World Series run. So, AJ Green is not a random. I have been saying this. I love AJ Green. He is the best three-point shooter in the league right now. All right? AJ Green is like, once again, I'm not calling you guys casuals, but, you know, if you don't follow every team, you only follow your team and everything, which is totally understandable. I get that completely. I used to be like that. But if you only follow your team, you're not going to know who AJ Green is. It's the unfortunate thing because the NBA is not going to market that kind of guy. He is lethal from deep. All right? He is lethal. AJ Green is what, you know, Isaiah Joe is to us, to the Bucks. All right? He is their three-point guy who, like I said, should be in the three-point contest. All right? We're warming up for Magic game on Thursday. Yep. Pulling the plug. Dylan Jones is in, along with Carlson. Dylan Jones from mid-range. Misses that one. That's the game. That's the game. OKC is too small when not 100% for the Bucks, especially when SGA shoots like he did. Also, Daigneault's rotations with iHeart were odd. I think it was kind of experimenting with this game. Why is Giannis still in, by the way? Why is Giannis still in? Real talk. Kendrick Williams gets blocked by Giannis. Oh my goodness. Why is he in? Oh, in Australia tomorrow. Bucks won. The Bucks won. It's fine. It's okay. Like I said, this stuff happens, unfortunately. And thankfully, it doesn't count against a record. It would have been nice to win. All right, respecting the cup and everything. It would have been really nice to win. But it's okay. Stuff like this happens. I'm not even going to talk about stats. I'm not. I'm just going to talk about just truly what happened. All right? I think it truly came down. And, like, I know people on Twitter, you know, from multiple other fan bases are going to clown the Thunder for this. And, you know, Thunder community is also probably going to say that they should trade for another scorer off the bench, which I don't agree with to an extent. Okay? I don't think they need to trade for a scorer off the bench or anything. I don't think they need to trade for anyone because we're not healthy. We're still missing J. Will, who should be back any minute now. All right? We should have Chet at least post All-Star break. All right? At the longest post All-Star break. That's when I want him back. You know? Give him extra time to recover. Give him that All-Star week to recover and everything. Because he is our second best player. He was playing like our second best player at the start of the season. Okay? It's just one of those things. I look at it. We're not healthy. And without Chet or J. Will, we weren't going to compete with this Bucks team. All right? I had faith we could have, and we definitely could have. But when we're shooting like this, absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. And the defense didn't even play bad. All right? Like, the defense didn't even play all that bad is the thing. They truly didn't. I think the defense still played great this game, holding, like Giannis to pretty much under 30 this night. Dame didn't have a great shooting night either. He hit some clutch shots, but he didn't have a great shooting night either. I just think, when you have as bad a shooting night as the Thunder did, you're not going to beat any team. I don't even know if we would beat the Wizards tonight with how we shot. We just got to get more consistent there. And that's where I see the point people saying, like, oh my goodness, you have to trade for someone off the bench. You have to trade for more shooters, blah, blah, blah. Who cares if you have all this defense if you can't shoot the ball, usually. I get where you're coming from. I do. I understand that. Okay? I get it. But to an extent, it's like, why? Why? No trades. Let's get healthy and get back to Thunder. Yeah. Worst offensive game of the season? Yeah, I'm not saying that either. Like, I'm saying, that's the case. It was worst offensive game of the season. And the good thing is, there's only one way to go from this, all right? Only scored 81 points right there, okay? Could be a lot better. It could be a lot better. It could also be worse. The defense could have been horrible tonight, okay? It's just one of those things where I feel like we just didn't play our game. I just feel like we did not play our game whatsoever. Tried shooting all these three balls when we've never been known to be this, take 33, I say 30, like 43s a game type of team. All right? We led the team in three-point shooting percentage last year, but we only took like 33 a game. All of a sudden, we're taking like 39, 40 a game. Okay? All right, it's interesting. Okay? Thank goodness this game doesn't count towards a record. Nothing to see here, folks. It never happened. That's the thing. This game technically never happened because it's not going to go against our record. Not going to go against the record or anything. It's not going to affect playoff seeding. I think it will affect, like MVP voting and everything by the, voters. But, and we still held them to under 100. The defense still played great tonight. I'm looking at the positives now. Just the negatives. Couldn't really shoot the ball. There's just a bunch of stuff that happened that went wrong. And so, that we could have done a lot better. And like I said, I don't want to keep going too long. All right, because I've been very critical of this game. I'm trying to end it on a positive note here. And, I know you guys all are thinking the same thing I did. Just offense couldn't get it done. And that's the moral, that's the thing. The offense just couldn't get it done. All right. Final word, offense couldn't get it done. But that's all I got here. I'm going to get off, guys, and get to bed and just try to sleep this off. Come back and, we'll dominate against the Magic. We won't be doing streams again until January 5th against the Celtics, as I'll be home on Christmas break. So, yeah. So that's the thing. But anyways, as always, please take care of yourself, guys. A little mental health thing. Please take care of yourself. If you ever need to talk to someone, you can always find me on like Discord, Twitter, any of these, any of the social media apps. You can find me there. Just look at my name and you'll find me. I'm always down to talk to you guys. Mental health is very important to me. I was in a bad place, a few years back and everything. And without a good support group, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I appreciate them. And so I want to give back to you guys and everything doing that. So yeah, just take care of yourself. Don't ever be afraid to reach out. Loving each and every single one of you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.